Welcome back to the Armchair Generals.
where we talk 40K's news, tactics, and lore.
And so much more. We hope you enjoy the video.
We do have some pretty good box sets for AOS, though. In general, they're actually better than most of the 40K boxes.
Yeah, they are.
Agreed.
I know we have a Zinch box, the Fate Sworn Host. And these follow the same line. They're around a $300 value, ranges between $290 to $310. All the AOS boxes, so just like the 40K boxes, they've got, very similar value level. I mean, we've got a full box of the Carrick Acolytes. There's 20 of them.
There's 20 of them.
Yeah, 20 of them. There's a box of Zangors. There's 3 of the Enlightened and a Gaunt Summoner, as well as a Lord of Change. I mean,
yeah, that's a solid box. I'm definitely not.
You want to start with AOS Zinch, right, El Scotcho?
I mean, if you're wanting to start an army for AOS, that is a really good starter point.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I don't even like Zinch. I mean, kind of got a thing against them because Space Wolves, but I'd buy that box. I like all the models. They're super cool.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's a good box. I don't really have any complaints about that. It's a solid box. If you're wanting to do AOS Zinch and you're just getting started, that's a really good pickup.
Yeah.
Then we have one of El Scotcho's favorite AOS groups and also one of Nova's, but we have the Balloon Boys.
Yeah, I'm not I like the ships. I just don't like the dudes with the spears with the balloons on their back. I don't know. I like the regular.
You can build them as the engineer corps, which actually get these really cool chainsaw blades and basically nail gun pistols.
Okay, I'd totally do that then. But I mean, you can't beat that army. I mean, that's those fleets or those ships are really, really good. Yeah, you got what is it? It doesn't even. Where's the names of them? Are they the Grenstock? I can't even remember what they're called, but they're super cool. I know they had to nerf them because they were too powerful when they first came out.
The little bolts are called the gun haulers.
Yeah, Grunstock
gun haulers.
Yeah, and then I just personally, instead of the balloon dudes and I would have preferred to see the normal raider boarding crews that you have for the Caradrons. They might not be the best, I don't know, rules wise, but they're certainly cooler looking, in my opinion. But I don't play AOS yet, so I don't really have a dog in the fight, so to speak. But I would definitely consider it. I mean, I like Caradron a lot, especially with the new Bugman model.
Oh, for sure. And the ships are just awesome. Like, they're just amazing.
They are cool looking. But the MSRP on the Caradron box comes out to $308. So even if it's $250, that's still a $58 value. And
then make sure you go buy it at your local store for 15 to 20% off.
Yep.
That's exactly what I was going to say. And that's if you buy it directly from Games Workshop. Or you could buy it from your local frontline store and support, your local hobby shop. And Games Workshop still gets their chunk. And
that's right.
And yeah, and then you'll get it even cheaper at most of them. I mean, so.
Oh yeah, because they got to compete with Games Workshop, which is a really silly business model for Games Workshop. But hey.
And then up next we have the Ogor Maw Tribes Battle Force. You think about building yourself some ogres there, Novastar?
Oh no, I got ogres with my Feast of Bones set from the Ozriarch Bone Reapers, Bone Lords, and I just sold them.
Oh. Okay, well,
it'd be a nice small model count army, but
yeah,
and they're cool. Their rules got a lot better.
Yeah, they're good. I don't know. I've just never been attracted to the army personally. Um, Small model count's not bad though. I mean, it's very tournament friendly because you don't have to pack a whole huge pile of minis into stuff. It's just like the man eaters were always the coolest thing in the ogre army for me in previous editions. And I see that they do have. It looks like one maybe. No, that's not man eater. I think he's part of that unit with the
No, so
helmets.
there's 2 boxes of the infantry, which is 6 each. There's a box of iron guts, a box of the cannoneers, the iron blaster, artillery piece, 1 giant, and a tyrant.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, if you're planning on playing ogres, I imagine it's a pretty good starter box. I don't know. I don't know the army.
This and a Beast Claw Raider box would get you pretty set up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean,
because that one comes with some Mornfang cavalry, which are still amazing cavalry in the game, and then a Stone Tusk.
so if you're wanting to play ogres, it's a good starter then.
Yeah, it's really. You wouldn't use the giant. Just sell him to a Sons of Behemoth player. They'd gladly take it off your hands.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I need to get some more stuff. I don't know. Like the models, some of the models are cool, but like I don't understand why dude would be holding a bear trap in his hand. Like, come here, I'm going to stick this on your face. I mean, I don't get it. But yeah, the tyrant is cool. The guy with the spear in the front, with the hammer and the spear and the boss poles. That's a really cool model. And I've always liked thematically liked the lead belchers because it's like I got an Empire Great Cannon in my hand. Just a whole walking wall of. Well, I mean, don't they basically shoot scrap out of those things anyhow? See,
I mean, whatever they can put in there: halberds, swords,
like,
cannonballs, armor chunks.
he's got like axes and stuff jammed in the barrel of the thing. That's pretty ridiculous. One thing that I noticed that is missing, actually, kind of my favorite part of the ogre army is the Noblars. Where are they at?
I don't.
Are they not part of the ogre army anymore?
I don't remember. I'm not even sure if they make that kit anymore.
there are a couple Noblars on there. It shows a couple little Noblar dudes.
Yeah, like holding stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just holding stuff. They're not there as like units. But
Yeah, the Noblars were nasty. I mean, back in older editions. So I wonder if they're still a part of that or they've been migrated over to Greenskins.
it was like 5 points for 40 of them. So you just
I know.
threw them at your opponent.
I know it was dumb.
But then the last box is, I mean, it's the lowest value of the 4. It only comes in at $290 MSRP, but I really like it. I've kind of been wanting to do a troll army myself, and I don't really have a whole lot of interest in the squig hoppers, so could buy it and maybe sell them or something. I'm not sure, but it's but yeah. So the Gloomspike gets the fungal loon horde. It's got 14 of the squig hoppers, which is weird because they come in boxes at 10.
That is weird.
And then it's got I don't even know what the boss on the squig is, but it's got 6 of the Rotgut Trogoths and then the Dankhold Trogoth that come in the Trogoth.
Trogoth.
What is the leader dude called?
Which one? The goblin?
Yeah.
I think he's just a like a boss on Squig or something.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's. I think it's a cool box.
I think it's a really cool box, and the new trolls are awesome. They all look like after Dobby got his socks, he went to the gym.
Model a sock like tucked into each of their waist belts.
Right. And then all the
Leander boys.
all the new goblin boingers, they just remind me of the little goblin knights from the labyrinth. So I love the whole look of the army is really good. It's a loon boss on giant cave squig is what it's called.
Oh, okay. I mean, they definitely do, because you were showing me the pictures of the goblins from the labyrinth and everything. And I think painted up like that, they would look pretty cool. Yeah.
I personally have always liked squig hoppers. I've always liked the Night Goblin army from times in the past. So I'd consider splitting that with you there, Crash. You could have the trolls. I'll take the gobos.
I mean, that's a possibility. I like those trolls. And then the river ones are pretty good too. Like they got new river trolls and I mean river trolls are gross, but they're puking all over everything. But
I was gonna say, can't they puke on stuff?
yep,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have really acidic bile.
Yep.
And barf.
But yeah, I kind of want to do a troll army, especially seeing 6 of those trolls with the dang cold Trogoth all together. I really kind of want to do a troll army now. But we do have a whole bunch of random Christmas gifts that GW is putting out there, from video games to
Ooh, that's gross.
Clothing and trinkets and all kinds of stuff.
So you guys will get this. Sorry, real quick. So the talking about the troll vomit, they actually have a rule called noxious vomit. It's a missile weapon. It's range 6. Each one can do it once a shooting phase. Hits on a 2 because you're so close. Wounds on a 3. -2 to your armor save and D3 damage.
Ouch.
And in AOS, damage carries over like mortal wounds in 40k.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. I still wish 40k's damage worked like AOS's. It's more fluid. It's more natural to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if you shoot a las cannon into a squad of Space Marines, it's going to vaporize a couple of them.
Yeah, it'll punch through one and go to the next dude.
Yeah.
I really do wish damage carried over like it does in AOS, but I'm not GW's rules designer, even if we should be.
That would be a great day right there.
Yeah, I don't know about this Battle Sister VR game. What do you guys think?
I think it was a very poor choice for the first VR game because of cringy nerd stuff.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of cringe, and then there'll be a lot of backlash. Like, oh, how could you let sweaty nerds do this?
Exactly right. Yeah, bad choice there, GW. Plus, not only that, but if you're going to go and make a VR game for such a cool army, give it your all. I mean, go with like a AAA studio to do it. You know, I've never. Well, it doesn't say who made it, but I doubt it's some AAA. So, I mean, that's just my opinion. But I mean, could have been worse choices too. They could have given us Astra Militarum.
I think for their first VR game, Battle Sisters are not iconic enough.
True.
It is strange that they didn't go with Space Marines.
Yeah.
You'd think that'd be like the go-to choice. Maybe that's why they didn't do it.
I mean, who knows? Hopefully we're entirely wrong and it's fantastic, and it kicks off and gets a bunch of gamers involved. I mean, Lord knows the hobby could use more women involved.
Right.
So here's hoping that's what it does. Gets some female gamers interested in the hobby and they come play. And hopefully it's a fantastic game. I always hope I'm wrong. I never hope for bad games.
I mean, right now the graphics look like a 360 game, and we're in 2 generations past that.
They don't look good. You're right. It does look.
But who knows? It's either going to bomb like Fireware on PS2, or it's going to be amazing like Space Marine on 360.
I loved Fire Warrior. You watch your mouth.
Yeah, I was going to say that's a bit of blasphemy.
You're like 2 of 12 people on this planet.
The multiplayer for Fire Warrior did sell.
Kick Nova from conference. Smite from half the country away. Oh no, I loved Fire Warrior. I understand that it was not the greatest game, but we've never gotten another. I mean, until the Deathwing game, which wasn't great either at launch. It's gotten a lot.
It's pretty fun now, but
at launch it was a hot mess. But until Deathwing, we hadn't had another first-person shooter, and I think that's what it was for me, was a first-person shooter in the 40k universe, even if I was a cow.
It's just funny, like, I'm a fire, I'm going to pick up this giant bolter.
Well, they've since canonized him, and now he's like, he was a student of Pure Tide alongside Shadow Sun and Farsight and Okais. He's now, yeah, they've like completely canonized him as this like super killer Tau dude that they only pull out when they need a brutal weapon to get stuff done.
Didn't he become a demon host in the game?
Almost. He fought off the. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Supposedly. For all we know, he is. And
I mean, the character was partly written by C.S. Goto, if I remember correctly.
no.
Better not mentioned.
It's terrible fiction.
Yes.
That's like using Voldemort's name. And the Voldemort to 40K rather.
I'd rather read Matt Ward fluff than CS Goto.
Oh, you say no? It's Voldemort. It's he who must not be named.
Matt Ward is actually, after his sabbatical, has gotten better. I will say that. I don't know what happened on his sabbatical to make it better, but
I refuse to acknowledge this. CS Goto, he of the multi-lasers, the multi-laser space marine.
Going to the next game on the list is Mechanicus, which, from what I've heard, it's been out for a while. And it's actually really fun if you like those tactical RPGs, and it's really hard at first. Like the Necrons, you play as the Mechanicum, and I guess invading a tomb world, and the Necrons will beat you down like mercilessly.
Turn-based RPG for Mechanicum, awesome.
I've heard good things. I haven't played it myself, but I have heard good things.
I've been looking at it. I really
if you're an XCOM kind of person, you're gonna like this game.
I am an XCOM kind of person. So
and then we have another video game, which is apparently getting a Xbox Series X and PS5 release.
Now I actually had this on my PS4, but I haven't ever played it.
I think it's on sale on PS4 again. I kind of want to get it.
You should pick it up. We can play it.
They had it on super sale on Steam not too long ago.
I got the Magnus edition, I think, for like $30 on the PS4, and that's like the super mega one.
I don't know, just the Dwarf Slayer on the cover though, that makes me want it. I you guys watching don't know, but I have like 50 or 60 Slayers in my ancient dwarf army. There was two halves to my dwarf army. It was either gun line or Slayer line. That was it. I didn't use any of the rest of it.
I mean, but honestly, it looks like a Diablo knockoff, which is fine. I love Diablo, and I love Warhammer Fantasy. So I think if I do just sit down and play it, I'll be happy.
Yeah. And that's what I've heard. The reviews I've watched and read and stuff is that they've said, oh, it's just a Diablo knockoff with a Warhammer skin on it. And I'm like, okay, that sounds fine to me.
That sounds wonderful.
Right. All right. We got ugly sweaters, dumb hoodie jackets.
Ugly sweaters. You don't like the hoodie jackets?
No, they're stupid. You look like one of the characters from a Watch Dogs cover. Those are the kind of people who wear hoodie jackets.
I like the hoodie jackets.
Oh, that's so funny. I mean, I don't hate them, but is it real leather or pleather? And I doubt they make it in my
They're
size.
80 pounds. That's pleather.
Oh, 80 pounds. Oh, I thought you were saying 80 pounds in weight. I was like, good God.
Oh.
80
Now the Chaos one, that's actually really cool. When you open it up, if you click on it, it's actually like, it looks like Slaves to Darkness cover art. No, well, not cover art, but inside art. Like, it's really chaotic.
And it does say faux leather jacket.
Oh, does it?
But yeah, I think they're cool, but I wouldn't buy faux leather. So,
whoa, that is pretty sweet. Dang, I'm glad you told me about that, Nova.
I like the ugly sweaters personally. I want the Necron one.
Yeah.
I like ugly sweaters too. Really good Space Marine chapter right there.
The White Dwarf shirt, though, that interested me because that's an old school cover from back when they were doing like AD&D modules and models and stuff.
So I know, sorry, to go back to the jackets, guys, I know it says that they're faux leather, but the Imperial one kind of looks more like really dark but kind of faded denim when you click on the link there.
It does. I think that's just the picture, though.
Yeah, probably. But and it's got like Space Marine chapters on the liner of the jacket. But yeah.
No, the
Sorry.
the Chaos liner is so much better, but I think the Chaos star in the back is kind of doofy.
Yeah. But back to the ugly sweaters. I want that Ultramarine one. That's super awesome.
Nobody wants the Chaos one.
No.
I kind of want that White Dwarf shirt. Honestly, out of everything we've looked at so far, I kind of want that White Dwarf shirt.
That is pretty cool.
It's simple, classic. I like it.
It's that White Dwarf 54, I think. Issue 54.
Okay.
Oh, that's so long ago.
Yeah.
And there are some nifty accessories, though. There's a paint your own Space Marine pin badge.
Yeah, 30, I don't know.
37 pounds.
It's kind of nifty.
Let's get gamer size.
There's a premium pin collection containing 12 badges in a presentation tin. Each features the colors and icon of a Space Marine chapter.
But it's random blind buy, so you don't know what you're getting unless you...
Oh, okay. No, those pins are different. Oh, that's my bad. Okay, so the Space Marine pin is its own thing. And then below, there's these little chapter pins, which I don't know anybody that uses pins, so...
Yeah.
Sure. And they're random? Oh, no, the ones under it are random. The chapter pins aren't.
Yeah, the chapter pins are not.
Okay, I was like, I wouldn't want to buy a random chapter pin. How many chapters do I have to go through to get the one I want?
I know, because in my luck, I'd buy 12 and get 12 Blood Ravens.
The faction pin below that is random, though. I don't know why you would want random.
Right?
You can get
that's crazy.
Dark Angels, or you can get Imperial Guard, or Orcs, or Eldar, or Sisters of Battle. Why not just let me buy the pin I want to buy?
Yeah.
Why would I want to buy a mystery pack for somebody? Here, Nova, I'm buying you a mystery pack. Oh, it came with Tau and Sisters of Battle. Congratulations.
I'd rock the Sisters of Battle pin, but there's no way in heck I would put any Tau propaganda on my personal page.
So there's also some pins and keychains below that.
I like the Custodes keychain, and I like the mugs too. There's a couple mugs down there.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I dig the Space Marine helmet keychain.
I like the Inquisitor one. I would buy that, the little Inquisitor eye.
Right. Yeah, it is cool.
Inquisitorial rosette or whatever.
And I like the bust of the Astartes.
Oh, the mugs are pretty sick.
Too bad they're not heat reactive, like Gilliman's sword would glow if you put coffee or something in there.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That would be cool, actually. Is the bust pre-painted?
Yeah.
More than likely it's pre-painted.
Okay. So Marnius Calgar has a comic book now. Novastar.
I'm sorry, I was just thinking of the
You
Flash.
don't say.
Our very own
you can't see them.
1 and 2.
I have issues 1 and 2.
And apparently there's some interesting going ons in these comics. So if you're
so much spice.
What?
Like I'm just gonna tell you, it's a Marvel twist. They drop the biggest reveal in the galaxy that's kind of a pretty big meh. It doesn't matter. And they build it up like it's gonna be this huge thing. It's like, meh, okay.
Other than that weirdness, is it a good comic, would you say?
Yeah, it's pretty action packed. I mean, it's Space Marines. Right now, it's just Space Marines blowing apart cultists. So.
Okay.
You're really punching under their weight class there.
The standard Space Marine stuff.
But it is cool. I mean, he hasn't got to Falcon Punch an avatar yet, but it's probably coming.
That's what I was waiting for. I hope it happens. Falcon Punch him so hard.
It's gonna give him the old Calgar haymaker.
I do like those art prints though.
That's it. That's how Calgar talks. He's Rick from Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Come on, Marines.
No.
Keeps
calling one of them Carol for
come on, Carol.
Carl. That's his dreadnought. Come on, Carl. Look, it's either that or he's got to be Tommy Lee Jones, just because on the comic he looks like Chip Hazard from Small Soldiers.
Okay.
Does.
I could see Tommy Lee Jones voicing Calgar. That'd be pretty cool.
Whoa. Sorry, I'm looking at the art below, guys.
Yeah.
And that Thunderwolf Cav, oh my gosh, I want that picture.
Yeah, those art prints are pretty awesome.
They're pretty pricey too.
Oh, are they?
I think so.
No, there's no.
Take me where I'm thinking.
There's no prices listed here, of course.
There's a little link right above it.
Yeah, Warhammer
you
art.
can click on it.
Yeah. Usually, if you have to ask, it's too expensive.
Usually.
Here we go. Space Wolf, Thunderwolf. This is a different.
I like that Emperor / Imperator Titan standing over the Warlord there.
So just the fine art print is $40. You can do a mounted print is $67. You can do a framed canvas print, but that's like $112.
I want the aluminum.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
And you can make it bigger. You can make it. Why would you put 900 millimeters by 600 millimeters?
Because they're based in Britain.
But even they don't use millimeters. I mean, they use millimeters, but they don't. I've never seen like anything go by millimeters.
Well, I mean, the base sizes.
I'm done. Just turn it.
I really wanted I really want the printed aluminum one, but I don't want to pay for it.
What you mean aluminum?
Yeah,
that was way funnier in my head. I'm just gonna say.
You are done.
But 450 by 300 millimeter. It's like
that is very.
You know what? If you want to get it out, get your Space Marine base and be like, okay, 1, 2 on the wall. Just go base by base.
It is odd though that a game that measures in inches, bases are in millimeters. I guess it's because of the scale of the models.
Yeah.
But yeah. But no, I do like the Imperator / Emperor Titan standing over the Warlord.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Also gives us a better idea of their actual size.
Yeah.
I actually thought they
were pretty sweet. There's some really good different art prints on here. Throughout.
The final item was something kind of amusing. We have a Space Marines 2021 calendar, and the cover art is the dead Emperor on the Golden Throne.
So the moment I first saw that earlier, the first thing that came to my mind was like Sports Illustrated swimsuit calendar. But then they put the Emperor dead on the throne. Because his milkshake brings all the Marines to the yard.
We feel going into 2021 after the chaos and tumultuous nature of 2020. It's just
dead and barely hanging on by a life support system.
Your mood going into 2021. So I mean, there's definitely some trinkets on that list I wouldn't mind, but a lot of it I really don't understand. I really don't.
I think the sweater is the clear winner, along with Chaos Bane and Mechanicum.
The sweaters aren't too expensive either. They're 37 pounds.
Oh, that's not bad. It's like $45.
I mean, that's still a lot, but it's not awful.
Yeah.
No, but even when you increase the size, because they have it on small, when you increase it to gamer fits, it doesn't go up in price, which is nice. A lot of company stuff can go up.
Oh. Well, that's actually kind of cool.
And it says free delivery too.
Oh, see, this says $54.99 for me.
Why is mine in like wrong price then?
I couldn't say. But yeah, the price does not go up. That's actually kind of cool. I mean, none of us are small guys, so you know.
I definitely want one. Like I want that Ultramarine one.
Yeah, I kind of do.
It's probably gonna happen.
Yeah, you're allowed to be wrong.
I mean, they don't have a Space Wolf one, and
they don't have a Blood Angel one.
Or a Dark Angel one. Where's my Dark Angel one, G-Dubs?
No, you get Necrons and Space Marines, because that's... Oh, the Necron's a little Christmas tree. That's cute. That's funny. And it looks like a little pyramid. You see that?
What?
By the Necron head, it looks like a little pyramid space Christmas tree.
Oh, that is cool. But yeah, no, I mean, lots of cool little trinkets.
I don't think I could wear that Chaos one to work, but I could definitely get away with wearing the Ultramarine one to work.
Well, there you go. I mean, some pretty cool little trinkets for your right below those cups, coasters, and mugs. There's a Dark Angels beer stein tankard. There you go. Just below the sweaters on the Merchoid website is cups, coasters.
This company has all kinds of sweaters on here. Well, I mean, we're 40K focused, but if you want a cool, ugly sweater for Christmas, this site's got it going.
They even got Zelda stuff, Star Wars, all kinds of stuff. Might be a website worth looking into. But as far as 40K Christmas trinkets, I mean that's my thoughts. Any last thoughts from you guys?
No. I mean, I'm actually kind of interested to see Games Workshop keep following down this whole let's do holiday stuff path. I'm not
they're
opposed
really
to
just spreading out their licensing and see what works.
Yeah, no, I agree. 40K merch has been lacking for a lot of years. GW didn't keep up with it very well. So yeah, let some third parties in.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Well, lots of cool stuff on GW's website. Those were on the Warhammer community site. Go take a look. We'll see about the Saturday preview. Hopefully be up very early, but we'll hopefully be up so we can do some live reactions to that. This has been Armchair Generals, the GW Christmas edition.
Yeah.
And remember, in the immortal words of Gotrek Garnison, not that I have anything against senseless violence, Manling, but why exactly are you strangling that old man?
Good old Gotrek.
Well, until next time, we've been the Armchair Generals. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload from us.
In fact, make 2 accounts and subscribe twice.
Yep. Or 3. I mean, yeah.
You won't hear us complain.
Nope.
Have a good day, guys.
Thank you for joining us for today's video.
We hope you enjoyed your time with us.
If you did, please remember to smash that like button.
Hit subscribe and click that notification bell
so you never miss a video from us.
Until next time, we are the Armchair Generals.